yellow rice going. So we're gonna cook the yellow rice and then finish off the chicken thighs and then finish that next with the cream spinach. So just for your ingredients sake, what you're gonna need to do is grab a teaspoon of turmeric, teaspoon of garlic powder, and about a teaspoon of salt. And I just mixed it up in a little empty container that I have sitting around. You'll need 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of liquid. So water or chicken broth or veggie broth, whatever you're cooking with. And then you're also going to need a little saucepan. So I'll give everyone about 1 minute to 2 minutes to sort of get those ingredients out. Again, it's 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of liquid, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, garlic powder, and salt. And that's what, and then a small saucepan.
Is the saucepan for the rice or for something else?
That's for the, this is for the rice.
No, we have to kind of write this recipe. All right.
That's about right. Garlic powder.
All in a bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to do 2.
Powder.
Oh. Okay. I know, but there's like already seasoning in there, so.
Hey, Nick, did you say garlic powder?
Yeah. If you've got it. And you don't need any of these, you know, this is just what the recipe's calling for. If you don't have any, all of this stuff, it's not a big deal. So. But the turmeric is what gives the rice the yellow flavor. So that's kind of the presentation. And turmeric's really good for you because it has a lot of anti-inflammatory properties. So when you're all set, what you're gonna do, you're gonna turn the burner on to about medium-high heat. You're gonna put your saucepan on the flame. You're gonna add about a drizzle of olive oil onto the bottom of the pan. You'll add the rice.
That's gonna be too much. No, but
So again, the saucepan is on medium-high heat. I added a little olive oil. And I added my rice, and I'm going to stir it around just a little bit. Give it a little pre-toast.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
And then I'm going to take my spices. After about a minute of toasting the rice, I'm going to add that turmeric, garlic powder, and salt.
There it is.
And then you're going to mix it up.
Clarify again how much of the garlic powder.
How much? What was the question?
How much garlic powder and
About 1 teaspoon.
both? Yeah, great.
And then once it's kind of toasted, you'll mix up the rice and the spices together.
because you're not supposed to put the
Flame on, and then you're going to go ahead and add slowly the chicken or the liquid. 2 cups of liquid, 2 cups.
No, I got another.
And then we're gonna bring that to a boil.
Put
And
all the-
once that's at a boil, we're gonna reduce the heat to a simmer setting. And then we're gonna slap our lid on and let it cook. And then we're gonna be jumping into the chicken thighs. We're gonna let it boil with no lid, let it come to a boil.
Mila, it's that.
He put a little salt in.
Please, like,
So one of the things I like to do is I'm kind of cooking. Is if there's anything, I don't like a cluttered workstation. So if there's something I'm not using or that it's dirty, I try to just move it off my cooking space, like into the kitchen sink, and I'll get to the dishes later, or
No way.
your kids will. So one thing you can do while the spinach is just sort of resting is come back to the rice, and if you don't see any liquid, as you sort of tilt it up, come up the sides, you know it's done. So when it's done, what I want you to do is just take a fork and just fluff the rice. All right, and then when it's fluffed, I can just kind of put the lid back on, preserve the heat.